Howdy, howdy, howdy. Had a little technical difficulty here. I stuck some duct tape on it, so hopefully it'll hold up for the show. We'll see. I hope everybody's doing well. Okay, we got one coming in on the panel. There's Jason.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm off work for once on one of your shows.
Yeah. Well, let's see. We got Randall, Dave, the Samurai, Ethan over in the chat. So we got some people watching here. How you been
Yep.
doing?
Well, doing all right.
You ever finished them flatbed loads?
Now, I got more projects that came up.
Oh, that's right. I like you was working on coal loads, wasn't you?
I'm waiting on 12 batches or 12 cars of bath guns coming in
Ah,
at the end of the month.
okay.
So I'm going to have more coal cars to do. I'm going to have about 24 cars I'm going to have to load up uh, probably in the next year or so. Don't know when.
Years
Get
so.
to it. I don't know when I'm going to get to them, really, because I just,
Coal anyway.
yeah, I got two more locomotives
Oh, you did?
that I need to program, but I need to clean off the program area and all that. And
Yeah.
I was going to redo it anyway. I was going to make two tracks, one for DC and then one for DCC, so
All
I
right.
can program, but I can check locomotives too for
Yeah.
DC, so I don't have to be switching the wires all the time.
Yeah. Well, put your switch in there. Make sure you watch it close so that you got it on the right track. When
No,
it goes,
there's not going to be a switch on there. There's just going to be two different tracks, separate tracks.
oh, separate power packs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Chris Rude just slipped in.
Ooh.
He's saying how. Howdy
Yep.
back. Uh,
Here, let me get my chat pop up so I can see.
yeah. So y'all be hitting around 100 plus cars about now.
Oh, pretty close. Um, I'm planning on having at least, see here. Oh, I think I was wanting 30 for each cold drag because I was wanting to have two cold drags.
Yeah.
And so it'll be about 60 cars. And
That's going to be a pretty fair size layout.
for, well,
Run that
probably
many
what I'm
cars.
going to, probably what I'm going to do is just have one cold drag each time. I'll take the coal cars off, switch them out.
Yeah, but I mean, having 24 cars, it's going to take up some trackage.
Yeah, it will. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to even build something in my room to do that.
Yeah. Andy kept saying he's going to have 60, 80 cars on his. And yeah, that room he's in, uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you can stick about 20 cars in there on the drag and it's still going to look good.
Oh yeah, shoot.
Yeah.
Um,
Especially if you got a smaller layout, it's still going to look good.
I think the shipping and sipping uh, society, they're running probably around the 30 car drag around theirs, and it looks
Yeah,
like
but
it's not even a
Yeah, but
a
they set
good
up at
run.
yeah, but they set up at shows, so they got a pretty big setup there. It can handle it.
They've been making it a little smaller.
Have they?
RPM this year, they really didn't have much more room than what they usually have, or less.
Yeah. Well, CBHO scale just come in, and Dwight, how you doing?
Yep.
Chris said,
And
"Go big or go home, Jason."
yeah, true. And see here was me, and that was it for RPM this year.
Yeah,
Uh, um, the Bob couldn't show up. He had, I think his uncle passed away, or no, him and his father. I think
yeah,
I
his
don't
dad
remember.
just
His dad, I think it was around that time,
yeah,
and he didn't even go to nationals either.
mm,
I couldn't even make it either because it was just odd time of the year for me
mm,
and having a hard time getting time off and all that.
yeah. Where's it going to be at this year?
Texas.
Okay, 'cause last year's what back at Kansas City, Missouri.
No, it was in um, St. Louis
Oh,
this year. This last year it was St. Louis.
oh, okay.
They had it over at the same places where the Gateway Center for the RPM.
Mm,
And I like the way they did the RPM this year because they had a barricade from the dealers and people who were showing stuff,
uh,
and then the actual RPM models that were for show and all that.
judging.
Yeah, pretty much judging.
Yeah, 'cause Chris wanted to know what your thoughts were on RPM meet.
Oh, it was great. I loved it. Um, I would love to have a bunch of us over there and just hang out and talk. I think Andy's thinking about trying to do it this coming up year.
Hmm.
I'm going to try to get myself set up for that too. I might show something this coming year.
Mm, that'll be good. Robert
Uh,
Allman just got in, and so did Derek.
mhm.
Where's it at this year? You said.
Texas is the Nationals, but
What about the RPM? Or
RPM's still over at the Gateway Center in Collinsville.
St. Louis.
Yeah, but 2 years ago, when they had the highest attendance, um, me, the Bob, Chris Healy, uh, we all met each other over there.
Yeah,
And actually, me and the Bob, we had hotel rooms in the same hotel,
yeah.
and he showed that year. He had his waterfall scene
Yeah.
over there. It was kind of fun because I if he like had needed to go like to the bathroom or go grab something to drink or something, he could go, and I would stick around his area and all that.
Yeah. 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 Chris was saying I can go bring the ribs.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Because I had a really nice hotel room this last year. Right across the street from the Gateway Center. But the only thing is, it cost a lot. It was $200 a night. So I'm hoping next year.
You need to do Airbnb.
Yeah, if we can all chip in on that, because I think it'll be a lot cheaper that way.
It is a lot cheaper. Andy and I, every time we went to a show and met up there, we did Airbnbs, and it cost us less than $100. So if just one of us showed up, you're still paying less than. See who this is. Howdy, howdy.
What's up, man? What's going on?
Not much. How about you?
I'm just building my trains. It's a hobby I like to do.
Huh?
It's definitely a hobby I've been enjoying. I'm pretty new to it, but I've just been getting into it.
Yeah, that's your first time on the show, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. Welcome.
Thank you. What y'all talking about?
Oh, we're just talking about shows right now.
Yeah.
Here comes Randall.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
Hey,
What's up, Randall?
I was just telling Jason he needs to get out of them hotels, start using Airbnbs. They're less than half price.
Yeah. I've been
Andy
thinking
and
about doing the van too.
yeah. I mean, Andy and I was looking over here. Andy and I, we've always did the Airbnbs, and we've had good Airbnbs. Good locations. They were good places to stay. Their
Yeah.
houses.
Robert, I think York is this weekend.
Yeah, Lynn just popped in. How you doing? Hey, Ralph just popped in. How you doing, Ralph? White saying Train Fest is coming in November.
Yep. That'd be a fun one to go to too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the club display last Saturday. It was pretty good. We had kind of a rough time keeping the trains going, but it was still fun. So,
Well, you gotta have some kind of problem.
yeah, a lot of it, Johnny, was coupler problems and derailments. So,
Yeah.
some of the cars had less than adequate couplers on them. Some of them was mine actually had. In fact, if you go back and watch the live stream I did, you'll actually hear me say that I kind of needed to go back to the drawing board and do some more adjusting on those cars. So on the ones I had, because they would when they would go through some of the dips in the track, they would ride up and down and come uncoupled. So
Yeah.
some of the cars would sit a little higher than others.
Yeah, mismatch. Big Bill. He's wanting to know where you from, Dave?
I'm from Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
I think that's around.
What part of Arkansas?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very private about my information online. I'm
sorry.
Oh,
Okay. That's fine. I was just wondering if he was in northern Arkansas or.
Yeah, I'm more north. More north.
Okay, well, I'm so.
You kind of got robotic there, Randall.
I was just saying, I'm in the eastern part Arkansas, right up against the Missouri state line. So
Oh, that's sweet. Good to hear. I just moved, but I've been having a good time in the state.
Yeah, I'm actually about a 30-minute drive from where I work, which is over there at Thayer, Missouri, on the BNSF Thayer subdivision. So,
That's sweet. Good for you, man.
yeah, it's a fun job. But
You enjoy it?
yeah, what I do, I actually haul the crews for the railroad. I'm not a direct employee for them, but the company I drive for is contracted with them. So,
That's sick.
Bill, like, know what scale are you doing, HO or?
But I do have a question. Do you like your job as much as hardcore gay porn?
okay,
Yeah.
not sure what that was, but
Wasn't what we
Yep.
wanted.
Nope.
no.
Uh-oh. Did I just kick Dougie out?
Yeah. He's not in our
Yeah, I thought I
StreamYard.
was banning that troll. Well, crap. Now I don't know how to get back in there to see if I did him. All right, let me see what I can do here.
Well, Dougie was the one.
Huh?
It was Dougie.
Yeah,
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Well, he just got self banned.
yep.
Yep.
It came up as a separate camera on mine. Okay.
No.
All right, Ethan,
Yep.
how you doing?
I'm doing fine. Do you want to see my new train room?
Yeah, show it to us.
All right, I'm in my new train room, so everything's different. Last few years I don't have the Park Express downstairs. Down here I have the Bosman Show pulling a light up black car. To the right is the Lino City and the urban streetcar and a gang car. Behind me is the brand new Reading A04 pulling
All right,
a
now, Ethan,
what? Yeah,
all we can see is you.
huh?
We can only see you. We can't see your layout.
Oh, wait, hang on. Can you see it? Wait, camera. Can you see it now?
No, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my anti-boxcar weather wheelings in Western San Quero, and I have the Baltimore, Ohio F unit, New York Central. So this layout is done. And then this is my new bookshelf I got.
All right, good.
Yeah, I'm working on the fourth train layout. That's by T.W. Design, and the name is Roger Forecast. I did a Lionel Nation Part 3 and 1. And over here I have the Pork Express layout. Which, oh boy, I gotta fix something. Can you hold on just a second, please? Second, I got my stuff. Sorry, I got Christmas stuff. Just a second, people. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I had to reach over here. So I have my Pork Express guy right here and this is the. There we go. Okay. Sorry. All right. Then I have my Pork Express train tracks. I got another train down here. You can't see it. I think it's American Flyer. I finally have American Flyer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I have a bug car that doesn't work. I have other car. I have Lord Campbell's steam engine. Finally, my grandpa's Cincinnati, Ohio clock, and then today I just got a Chicago Cubs train.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, is it? Oh, I think I left. Oh, yeah, I got a Chicago Cubs train. Can you hold me a second, please? Oops. There you go. It's right here. Here, I got this at Barnes and Noble. Look. Wait, can you see it now?
Yeah, we see it. There you go.
Okay. That's what I got today. Yeah, and then these are my switchers. One's DT and I, which I don't know what it means, but whatever. One's an Alco switcher by the Gallatin Goose, or yeah, by the Gallatin Goose Ballman switcher. Figured it out. I got two game cards. One Lionel and one was a horse.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and I got an American Flyer, and I got a what's it? Pioneer Zephyr, like that, the Museum Science Industry over there from Goodwill. I got some more railroad signs from garage sales, and I got a train clock.
Cool.
So I got an LBG signs and a railroad crossing sign. And I got Thomas and other stuff. Oh, and I got a Chicago Bears frame. So everything looks newish. I change it time to time. So yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah. This coming week I got a Hallmark ornament for my birthday that had the Chicago and ordering bobcat. Yeah. So that was cool. It was a Lionel train ornament at Ace Hardware Store. Apparently they sell Lionel Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
And it was cheap also. So I said, oh, this is kind of cool. I want to hang on the tree. So I got it for my birthday. And it shows up and I got it. And I'm getting a VHS tape from Pentrax, and I'm getting a new phone case. So yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Right.
that's good.
Yeah. What else is new? Oh yeah. I got what else? Where did it go? Oh yeah, here's my new VHS tapes from the Illinois Railway Museum.
Yeah.
And Pentrax. And over here's my Christmas set, Christmas stuff. And then upstairs the Pork's Racks, I like to display it. And then I got the empty Pork's Racks box. Or yeah, not Pork's Racks. Pennsylvania set, empty one. And you guys, yeah, right, Grandpa? Yeah, all right. So I got to go to bed right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's nice talking, guys. Thank you for joining.
All right, Ethan. Good to
Have a
see
nice
you
time.
again.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye. Bye-bye.
That fella's got a mix of trains.
Yeah, I've actually got a box car I found in a discount rack here. I don't know if it'll show it, but there it is right there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's got one truck missing, but what I'm going to do, I've got extra one of these EOT devices right here. Get my sausage fingers out of the way where you can see it, but there it is right there. So that's one of those one of those old rings friends that I've had for a while. Didn't really know what I was going to do with it, so I figured, well, I'm on this guy. So it's already got a truck missing anyway. So
Yeah. But you might want to turn your camera off. You're starting to lose your audio again.
yeah, let me turn the camera back off here.
Not that we don't want to look at you, but I like to be able to hear you better.
Yeah, for whatever reason, when I turn my camera off, it really kills the signal. So
Yeah. No, the camera's going to eat that signal up. Oh, it's for supper, Jason.
Brat and potato French fries.
Pretty good.
But yeah, so far, I think the cheapest one is the Super 8. I can't find anything on Airbnbs close enough, I don't think. I'm going to try this one here, see what it gives me.
Yeah, I haven't used that so long. I think you can put the location in that you want to go to.
Yeah.
Tell you a good place I stopped at on the way back from Memphis. I stopped this barbecue joint on State Line Road called I can't remember the full name of it, but it's called Interstate Barbecue, but it's got a name attached to it, and I forgot what it's called. But well, if it doesn't pick me up, maybe I can look it up on my maps and tell you here. So let me see if it'll. Let me pull my map up and see if it'll show it here. Let's see. Tap into that. Yeah, Jim Neely's Interstate Barbecue. That's where I stopped at. So, uh, I'll tell you what, they had pretty good food there. That pulled pork sandwich is pretty good, and they even got barbecued spaghetti down there. So I even tried that. So, uh, that stuff lasted quite a while. I got one of those 32-ounce ones, and it lasted me 2 or 3 days. So,
There we go.
That chat's still rolling, Jason? Because mine hadn't moved in a while.
it's showing.
What?
Last comment was Derek Alexander saying he's fallen and he can't get up. I think
Okay.
that's what he said.
All right. Yeah, that's what I've got. Now, I had a little technical difficulty here at the beginning. I
Yeah.
thought maybe my duct tape came loose.
Let's see here. We're going to do about 4.
Yeah. Robert said it's still working. Okay. Yeah, Chase, if you're going to use Airbnbs, you ought to just, it don't cost anything to sign up. Create an account with them.
Unfortunately, it's like right smack dap in the middle of town. It's far away from the Gateway Center. Well, we're going to take a look at it.
Make sure that you're looking for the time period that you want to.
It is.
But, yeah. I mean, they got everything, all your dishes and everything in there. All you
Yep.
need to do is just bring your food in.
Yep.
I mean, it's been so long, but I think Andy and I did what 3 shows with Airbnbs. We did one show that well, in fact, I think it was that St. Louis show. We were at a hotel. No, the one in
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. Yeah. No, it's one Chris Rude went met up with us. I forgot what show that was, but we wound up staying in a hotel, all 3 of us.
Oh, fine scale
Yeah, that might have been it. Yeah,
in
yeah, it was.
Altoona.
Yeah, yep, Altoona. Yeah, because I still laugh about it. We we went to leave the hotel and Chris was riding with Andy. He never rode with Andy before. That poor boy was screaming all the way. The people at the hotel probably heard him screaming all the way up to the show. Because the show wasn't but about half a mile from the hotel. Yeah, Ralph was saying be sure you before you lock yourself in, you
Yeah, I
have
know.
somebody. But I mean, ones we stayed at, even if you're by yourself, it's still cheaper than a hotel.
hmm 120 for those one.
Mm. I mean, they do single rooms in the houses too, or I've seen condos where people rent them out
Yeah.
for
Well, there's
Airbnb.
only one in Collinsville.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of them are like,
Yeah, Robert said he'd ride with Andy as long as he had a 5-point harness.
yeah.
Mm.
There's one in O'Fallon, Fairview Heights, probably. I don't want to go to Fairview Heights. That's like an hour away from the venue.
No, CV. CV was asking if Andy was driving with a remote Arduino. No. You
Yeah.
get in Andy's car though, you kind of wonder about that with everything he's
Yes, you
got in
do.
there, all the electronics.
Yeah. Trying to figure out if there's like a camping lot for like campers.
Yeah. Oh, KOA.
Yeah, something like that nearby.
Yeah, I'm sure you hadn't forgot about that ride, Chris.
Let's see here.
I still got to get out there one day and see those 4 engines, those custom master engines. I got to see if they run. 2 of them's got DTC in them. So I don't know, I may try to constance those 2 together. So see what they do.
Now Randall's off tonight. I think he's at home.
Actually, Johnny, I am sitting at. Let me pull up my rail crew app here.
I know last
Well,
year.
I'm on the verge of being called out, Johnny. It's showing me at number 1. So,
Well, yeah, last month you had a good signal where you were at, so.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you might be at home.
Yeah, I have a good signal when I'm out there. It's when I'm sitting at home is when the signal's really bad. So,
Yeah. So CV, yes, he is working. Yeah, Randall, you need to tell him to give you some runs where you get some video of heritage units or whatever, something really good.
Yeah, well, I need to tell BNSF that they're the ones that dispatch their trips to rail crews. So, and they're like I've told a lot of people, they're like an on-off switch. They're either on or they're off.
Yeah.
So, yesterday was pretty nuts. Of course, they had a broken rail. They kind of halted everything, and I assisted the Valley Stone train down there. That was a 9-hour trip, so which was good. So,
yeah,
that's usually about a about a 4-hour trip usually, but because they had so many issues with the rails breaking and all that, and then I had to go to Sedgwick and pick up a crew off the Herzog ballast train, so that added a little more time to me. So, I got one review these.
You have to turn your head to the right there, Randall. We kind of lost you altogether.
I'll just say a couple of videos.
Well, yeah, we definitely lost him this time. He just has to be NSF CV that I know of, or whatever they own. All right, now we got Randall back.
I think I'm mad, Johnny, but I had a mail call big I edit and put out, and then I got to do the review on these 2 Frisco Cabees.
Yeah, CV was asking if you pick up crews from any other railroad or just BNSF.
The only time I went on UP was way back. I mean, the first year I worked there, which was 2019, I went on UP twice. One was at Hoxie, and the other was at a place called Peach Orchard. Now, if you're not familiar with the area, you go out like you're going towards Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. You'll cross the BNSF tracks first, right next to the 4-lane highway, and you drive like you're going to Walnut Ridge, and you'll come up to the UP tracks. And right after that, you hang a left, and the road follows the tracks. So that trip there was an absolute nightmare to find. So
Yeah.
Because if you blink, you miss it. So
Yeah. One of those places. The one horse town.
yeah, it's one of those times. But yeah, we don't really ever leave it. So they try, but that's our jurisdiction. So
Yeah.
they've tried a couple times in the past to get me going on the Cuba sub, and that didn't fly too good with my supervisors. So
Yeah.
because that was Springfield's jurisdiction, not ours. So I will say this: I have gone on to the NS once at Memphis, where BNSF interchanges. There's a place down there called NS Junction, and I have gone down there and picked up crews, not off NS. They were on BNSF coal trains, but the tracks they were on belong to NS. So
Yeah. I guess BNSF, Tennessee, be about as far this way they'll come, isn't it?
we can go from there to Memphis or there to Springfield. That's our limits.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you're not doing anything around Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia.
well, the hotel where we take the cruise to is actually in Mississippi. It's actually just off the Jackson, Mississippi exit. So it's still in Memphis, but you're taking Mississippi. You drop the cruise off, so at the hotels there.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I've seen a few of the BNSF engines down here, but yeah, they were on other trains. They were.
yeah,
I think one of them might have been a lead engine, but most of the time they're not.
most of our non-BNSF trains are Norfolk Southern.
Yeah,
That
that's
being
what
said, huh?
that's what's down here is
Yeah.
Norfolk Southern, where I'm at now. The west side of the state is CSX.
Yeah, that being said, we have started getting some CSX run through trains here recently. And when I say recently, I'm talking probably in the last 3 or 4 weeks. We
Yeah.
started seeing CSX showing up here. It's not common. It's not as common as NS, but it is happening. So I don't know if they've got a deal with BNSF to use the Thayer sub or what exactly is going on, but I have seen at least 2 CSX run through trains.
Yeah.
So
I kind of figured these engines were they were either moving them back towards home, or they might have been locos that NS might have rented from them.
So
I heard tell the different railroads will lease out their locos sometimes.
yeah, we'll get quite a bit of run through power on BNSF trains, but I have seen most of every railroad most of every Class 1 railroad that's out here. We've had CP, CN, UP, NS, CSX. They've pretty much all been down here. Not as straight sets. They've been mixed in with the BNSF power, but
yeah.
But we do get just about every railroad out there shows up. We're doing a few surprises. Every once in a while we get a short railroad consist. So it's not out of the realm of possibility to get something really unusual. So
yeah. Robert said that he gets CP trains in Western Washington, which is Washington State, and he also sees CSX and NS power.
Yeah.
CV was saying PSR, it's not uncommon to leave locomotives owned and run to final destination.
Yeah. And also, too, we'll get a lot of like when a railroad gets a bunch of rebuilt engines, like either a CSX or a Norfolk Southern, they'll stick them on BNSF trains and run them over the Thayer sub to Memphis. So you'll get those too. So
yeah. You still eating, huh?
Just finished.
Okay.
Had to hurry up and scarf it down real quick.
Since you're back, I want to turn my camera off a minute. I got to take a break.
Okay.
I mean, I still got the mic on and all. I'll be right here, but.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, too, you see a lot of BNSF engines with the paint burned off the side of them too. So
Torched. Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a good number of BNSF power. It looks pretty ragged running around out there.
Yep.
So
CV's asking, have you heard any more info about the strike from the crews?
Let's see here. Randall would know more.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know a whole lot what's going on. They're being pretty tight.
Yeah, that's what Randall knows.
Yep.
They say money is not really the issue. I mean, it is, but it isn't. They said their biggest issue is the quality of life, meaning they're especially being worked. They're hardly ever home with their family. So, and they say the health, something about the health insurance isn't.
And there he goes.
Yep.
Start talking about strikes, whatever. That's what you call railroad citizen.
Yep.
Turn his audio off.
Yep.
But CV was saying turbo fires.
Yep. That's what it is. Turbo fires.
Alrighty, and Randall, we got you back.
Because it was starting around end of September. They were talking about that.
Did well, I don't know what's going on here. There it went.
Yep.
Okay. I guess my signal finally came back. So, but yeah, I really don't know a whole lot what's going on out there. Like I said, a lot of guys have told me that their biggest issue is the quality of life issue. And that's kind of the gist of it from what I'm hearing. So,
Yep. Because I think it was starting around middle of September. They were talking about it.
Yeah.
And I was heading to Monticello for railroad days around that time. And I didn't hear anything.
yeah, I'm not really hearing a whole heck of a lot out there either. They're being pretty tight-lipped about it. So,
I know Norfolk
which
Southern.
I could say is understandable. So,
Yeah, Norfolk Southern said they're not going to run the chemical trains, and there was something else. It was high priority security reasons.
Robert's saying that strike is over. The latest one is a different union. So,
Yeah. Because it was, see here, the first one, they had the signalmen's too.
yeah, I heard
Joining
that
in
something
on
about the
that.
maintenance. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Because it's just always up in the air. I see a couple
Oh, here we go.
locomotives or engineers that they they say they say some things, but they try to keep their a tight lip on a lot of stuff.
yeah.
But,
I'm
yeah.
sure they really don't want the news media to get a hold of it and start blowing it way out of proportion.
Yeah, they news media got a hold of a little bit of it and started getting it going, but
Yeah.
I guess they
put,
shut it off really quick.
Need to put a censor on the news media.
You do?
Well, it says I just got called for a trip, so let's see where we're going here.
Ooh.
There to Jonesboro. Yeah, give me 10 minutes to get to the depot.
And it's a 45-minute drive.
It's a 30-minute. It's a little over 30 minutes. By the time I get ready, it's going to be 45 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select the van here. What the heck? Let's try this now. Sometimes my phone doesn't like me. So okay, that's weird. I've just accepted the trip, but it's already got a sub trip on here. So right pickup. Okay. Huh. I was bring back there, so I was what it's really wanting. So all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna have to jump off and get ready so I can go get those guys at bro. So you guys have yourselves a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, take her easy, guys. We'll see you later.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
See here.
I don't quite understand that, CV. How much of a notice do you get before they outlaw Randall?
I'm surprised Andy didn't show up.
Yeah, I
As
didn't even
many
see
times,
it.
yeah, as many times we talked about him and some of the others.
I didn't see him show up in the chat.
Hmm.
Everybody else was showing up. Robert, Chris, Bill,
I think, yeah.
Ralph. Anyway.
Yep.
We'll have to get rid. Phew. I gotta quit looking at chat while I'm trying to talk. next month we'll have to get Chris and Andy on here so Chris can talk about riding with Andy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I was just surprised I got in here for tonight. I thought I was going to be having to work, but I didn't.
Yeah, I think you're right, Robert. He was saying he didn't think the run times included waiting on a ride. Randall only gets paid when he's actually hauling the cruise
Yeah.
rather than sitting there waiting.
Yep.
Actually, Chris, we were headed for that hot dog restaurant that was over 100 years old, and I guess Andy was hungry. CB says sometimes dispatch doesn't call for a ride until they stop the train and the crew has to wait. Yeah, that's what it was. We were going to that hot dog restaurant. Well, we done hit the 1 hour mark.
Yep.
I got a couple of things I got to go do. So I guess we'll wrap this one up. We'll continue the saga next month on what you're working on or what you done got again there, Jason.
It might be about in the middle of the month of November. Probably the coal cars will show up.
Yeah. Robert said he's doubled his locomotive roster.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I appreciate everybody in chat coming in. Jason, thanks for coming
Yep.
in.
No problem.
Maybe you'll get another night off next month. We'll have a show.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You never know.
So I think we'll wrap this one up. Don't forget, next Wednesday night, Big Bill's got his show. He's got Tina Marie on there, Couture or Calwetta. Here I am. Bill's got me mispronouncing it now. So that'll be another fun show with her. They were talking about she's been doing a few new things and all. Yeah, Robert said he's built about 30 kits in the last month.
Yep.
I'll get some pictures. We'll post them up here in the show, Robert. So we shall see y'all next week. And that's pretty well going to be it for this month. Bill's working on a couple of people for next month. But like I said, he's got a show next Wednesday night with Tina Marie, Mojave Railroad. That'll be at 9 o'clock Eastern time.
Yep.
So we'll catch y'all later, and everyone have a good time.
Yep.
Let's see. All right. Bye.